challenges faced by women of color in the workplace. So buckle up, because we're about to get real. Okay, let's break it down. Women of color face a whole buffet of obstacles in the workplace. We're talking lack of role models, tokenism, unconscious bias, the whole shebang. First up, let's talk about the lack of representation at the top. It's tough to climb the ladder when you don't see anyone who looks like you already there, right? If little girls can't see it, they can't be it. And that goes for grown women too. We need more women of color in leadership positions, period. Then there's the lovely experience of tokenism. You know, when you're the only woman of color in the room, the department, maybe even the entire company. Suddenly you're expected to speak for an entire demographic. The pressure is on, and it can be exhausting. And let's not forget about unconscious bias. This one's sneaky, like a ninja hiding in your HR department. It's those subtle prejudices and assumptions that can disadvantage women of color, even in companies that claim to be all about diversity. It's like a whisper in your ear saying, "You don't quite belong here." Don't worry, folks, it's not all doom and gloom. There's plenty that companies can do to dismantle these barriers and create a more inclusive workplace. First things first, we need to get real about hiring practices. And I'm not just talking about throwing a few resumes from women of color into the mix. I'm talking about actively seeking out diverse candidates and creating a pipeline for them to succeed. Next up, unconscious bias training. Look, we all have biases, it's human nature. But by acknowledging them and learning how to mitigate